Hey, welcome back everyone. Today I'm ordering my pair of custom Carmina boots using the new 3D custom tool, and I want to take you through that process. The previous custom tool from Carmina was very functional, it got the job done, but looking at this new one you can see there have been a lot of enhancements made. For my order, I'm choosing the double monk strap boot, which is model 80766 in a color 4 shell Cordovan. I may do a contrasting Russian grain heel, but we'll look at that more later. For the next option, you choose the lining. You can do the standard veg tan lining in a variety of colors or the orange kid leather lining, and that's what I'm going to choose. Now for the last and the outsole. The outsole is more straightforward, so we'll start there. It's the JR leather. That's just what I prefer. The last, I'm doing the Inca last, and there's a few reasons why, and we'll look at the Inca last here in a moment to explain those. So for me, the fit and the shape are most important in that order. The Inca last fits me very well. For those that are not familiar with it, it's basically an almond round toe version of the rain last. It's a little more generous in the forefoot and the instep, but it has a tighter heel cup. Now for the actual shape of the last, I really prefer the almond toe versus a more classic round toe. So it's a perfect balance between the two, and that's one of the main reasons I like the Inca last. Additionally, as you look at the finishing on the outsole and the shoe as a whole, you get a higher level of finishing on the Inca last. You'll get a narrower waist, a tapered heel, and it just creates a more elegant, exaggerated silhouette of the shoe, which for me personally, I prefer. Now we're going to choose the options that come for the welt, the color, the fudge wheel detail, things like that. I'm going to do a natural 270-degree welt with a soft fudge wheel. So what does that mean? When you look at the two options here, the hard fudge wheel is a more rigid, more robust looking fudge wheel detail, which pairs well with the casual or rugged boot that you see, whereas the soft fudge wheel is more of an elegant, refined detail that pairs better with dress shoes. Now that we're looking at the stitch or the thread color, it's a good transition into one of the opportunities I think for this tool in general. The fudge wheel detail, the stitch color are two areas where such a granular detail that it's hard to see that sometimes. So I think if Carmina was able to create like a feature kind of where they have that apply all for the color, you could do like apply Carmina's choice, and then that way you could see what they would choose. Now when I mentioned earlier I want to do the smooth color 4 shell Cordovan with the JFJ Baker heel, this color 4 smooth and hatch green is to help kind of give a realistic visual of what that could look like, but I still can't decide. So I'm hoping you can help by commenting what you would do. All shell Cordovan color 4 or color 4 in the front on the vamp with the Baker JFJ hatch green on the heel of the boot. I hope you got to see some of the details in real life in contrast to what it looks like on the 3D custom tool. Let me know what you think about the new tool in the comments here. Thanks for watching.